guy. So you can see this guy is resting on the roof, and it's worse than we thought. But this willow that we were looking at from the ground, you can see how steep the angle is it's too much. So what we're gonna have to do is definitely not gonna climb this. It's just way too steep of an angle. It'd be very uncomfortable, and besides that, I think it would support itself for the most part, but there's a better way to do this, and I've already started. Right here, there was a big branch. I've removed the weight there. I'm gonna rope all this out into the other yard, and then I'm gonna work all this back until I get back to the trunk. And I'll leave, the last thing I'll take is whatever's close to touching, because whatever's touching the roof is supporting it if it's too heavy. But once I remove all this weight, I'll bet you the tree probably won't right itself, but it will definitely hold itself up. And then I can get in and cut the rest of these smaller branches, and then even chunk it back until I've got clearance of the roof. And then I can work on that from the ground and just rig it up around the fence line so I'm not gonna hurt it. But this is something that happens quite a bit. And again, what we're talking about is removing the weight up here, however possible, until we get down to what's supporting it. And then we'll work our way back until we get to lastly what's there supporting it. And we'll see how much weight is actually depending on its position on the roof. And we'll just keep going from there. So normally, once you've removed the additional weight, there's less pressure on the roof. That makes it easier to remove, plus it's not so likely to twist. That's the thing, is if you leave all this weight up here and remove the stuff down here, it can very likely twist on you, which is something you definitely don't want to happen. There's already potential damage. You don't want there to be more damage. So that's something to look out for, and I got to get back to work. All right, so she came down without any issues, got it all cleaned up, and the customer wanted to keep the wood, so it doesn't get much better than that.